Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be talking about how you guys can get all of your SDCC exclusives easily. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I know for a lot of you collectors, SDCC time can be pretty stressful. If you want to get all your pops, you might have to go off work that day, or you might just be going around with your parents if it's summer, and you have a lot of trouble trying to get the ones that you want. So, what I'm going to be talking about today is I think I have like 5 or 6 different steps to try and get the best exclusives, or all of the pops that you want for SDCC. So let's just get started with the first one here, guys. And the first one that I have here is in-store exclusives list. Now this one should be being announced either today or sometime this week from Funko. And this is where they'll tell you every store that they are exclusive to. So whether they're exclusive to Amazon or I'm trying to think here, Box Lunch or Hot Topic or Barnes & Noble or Target, they'll tell you in this. So it's a good idea to look out for this maybe on Funko's blog, on their website, or go over to their Instagram, or people will have it up on their Instagrams like dis.funko or Funko Finders or Pop Curated, something like that, because if you go over there, they'll most likely have it up on their Instagram when it comes out. But that is just one good way of looking, so that way you guys don't have to go to every store trying to look for your pops. You can go to just the certain ones that you want to go to, which will have the pops that you're looking for. Another one that I really do recommend here is pre-ordering your pops. So this was able to be done with a couple of them. The Conan pops are coming out to GameStop, are coming out at the same time as SDCC pops, which should be on the 19th. So those ones, you could pre-order those ones at GameStop if you go to your store, or you can pre-order them online. Also, you could have pre-ordered the Amazon exclusive ones, so that way you didn't have to worry about them on the day of. I still have to order my Amazon ones because I didn't know they were pre-ordered that day, but you guys can go to your GameStop and on Amazon to pre-order those ones, so that way you don't have to worry about them on release day. Another thing with the pre-ordered ones is it just gives you a little bit more of ease. So it's like, oh, I pre-ordered it, it's okay, it's coming, right? So that way you don't need to be like, oh, do I have to order it now? It's like, so it works that way. If you want to pre-order it, you know, you get it in there early. Next up, guys, we have checked to see if they are online the night before. So stores like Box Lunch and Hot Topic and Barnes & Noble and GameStop, they will slowly be putting them up the night before. So if you are looking to get those exclusives, you can do that way, because the night before, usually around 12 o'clock, because they have to do it the day of, for Comic-Con, they release it at midnight that night. Depending on what your time zone is, you might want to just, you know, go to bed and chance it in the morning. But if you have, like, usually PST, it's pretty good because that's San Diego, like SDCC time, right? That'll be the good time for that. So if you guys want to see, maybe, like, if you're EST, it'll be like 3 in the morning they'll be coming out. But if you're from, like, Pacific Standard Time, it's pretty easy to get them because it comes at exactly 12 o'clock for most stores. Sometimes you'll have to stay up later in the night and you might as well just go the next morning. I know some stores like Barnes & Noble will for sure probably put them up that night. Toy Tokyo is probably going to be the hardest one to look for, because I don't know if they're going to be doing it, so there's none out in their store or online. It's always different sometimes, but I know with Niagara Falls, or not Niagara Falls, New York Comic-Con, they did it pretty easily where they had bundles on their website and you could have just ordered it like that. So that's pretty easy. But anyways, guys, next up we have make a plan. So if you're going SDCC hunting, make sure you've done all of the steps before this, you know, in-store exclusives, pre-order your pops, check to see if there are any online the night before. But then when it becomes like maybe a couple nights before, you gotta make a plan. So what you're gonna wanna do for making a plan is, you know, scout out the stores that you're gonna want the exclusives to. Maybe there will be some exclusive to GameStop and then Target. So you're going to want to go to Target first because they're probably going to sell out quicker, then go to GameStop after, because I remember they've had a couple days after I've seen them at GameStop. So just to let you guys know that probably GameStop is going to be one of the easier ones to get the exclusives for, but then something like Target or I'm trying to think here, like Barnes & Noble will sell out much quicker. This is just something to let you guys know about. Also, stuff like that, you know, guys, if you're going to make a plan, maybe you have a GameStop close to me, or close to you, and then Target's a little bit farther, maybe you want to get a little bit earlier out there, go to Target, come back, you know, that kind of thing, where you just make a list of where you want to go, or maybe you're going to send your mom one way and you and your dad go another way, or something like that, just some way to get it so that way you get all the exclusives that you want. There's just got to be a way to do it. Also, don't flip pops, guys. Like, if you're going to go around just to make, oh, I'm going to buy this one because it's going to sell for a lot. You know, just do it for fun, guys. Don't go out there thinking that you're going to make a lot of money off these things. Also, buy the ones that you want, and don't buy the ones that you're like, oh, this one will probably shoot up in price. Buy the ones that you want, because you never know, and maybe you'll find another exclusive that you want later on, but then you can't get it because you bought that one. I don't know. That's how I think about it. But also, guys, after that, we have a couple more things here. Go early. Early is key, guys. If you go right in the morning, right when they open, that's the way to do it. Don't wait till later on in the day when it's kind of like, yeah, I guess we'll go at 3 o'clock. No, you guys got to go. If you guys want the exclusives that you want, you should go right in the morning, right as they open, because that is the best way to get all the exclusives. If you don't, you're probably going to miss out on a couple things that you wanted. Sometimes they'll have the easier things later on, like some of the weirder characters that, you know, they not all of them really want, not everybody wants, but the ones that are really sought after are going to be the ones that are there in the morning, and you're going to want to go super early. So just to let you guys know, rest up for those ones. So if you're going to be going early to the stores, you should be ready for that, because you know you're probably going to be staying up late at night, probably ordering them online. So if you don't order them, you got a pretty good chance of getting up early. But yeah, that's one thing. Another one is Funko Shop. Now the Funko Shop for, I want to say the Funko Shop for ECCC was at 12:30 EST, I think it was the time, but I'm not sure. If I have the time, it'll be up here, but if not, then I don't know what the time is yet. You guys will have to check up on that. They'll probably tell us what time they'll be going live. I know somehow they found out about it on Instagram, so it'll probably be up on my Instagram if you guys want to figure it out from that. Follow me on Instagram at @TopPopsYT. But yeah, that's just something to look out for, because you're going to want to order those ones. You guys are going to want to be there a couple minutes before, so that way right at the exact time you can refresh a couple times. Just put the ones in your cart that you want, then just check out real quick. For Emerald City Comic Con, they put all of them up at the same time, and then you gotta pick them up really quickly and then just put them up into your cart, and that worked really well. I got everything I wanted except for the ECCC Batman, which is kind of sad, but I got everything but that. I got Bigfoot, I got Baseball Freddy, there was a couple other things too. I think it might have been those ones, and then I ordered something else too. I don't remember, but anyways, I got all the stuff that I wanted anyway. I'm kind of looking at it over there. Oh, Pulpo. It was the one that I wanted as well, so I got those 3. But for this year, I'm going to try and order as many as I can, at least the ones that I want. Most of the ones, like, I'm not sure what they're going to be, but we believe that the banana splits will be on there, so those ones are pretty cool, as well as the 3-pack of Chrome Flash ones is another one that I'm going to be looking for. Stuff like that. But yeah, the last thing that I have here, guys, is going to the convention. If you're going to the convention, you don't really have to worry about any of this. As long as you're in the lottery for winning to go into the booth, you're pretty much good to go. I know later on, they did it sometimes where later on you could go in just if you didn't have the lottery and just buy a couple things, but a fight broke out, so they had to close it down for that, which is really sad. I mean, if they're doing that where they can open it up to the public after that, after you won the lottery, after people had won the lottery, then later on in the day, they go and fight breaks out, like, you guys were getting something at least, and if you didn't have anything, if you weren't going to get anything originally and you were going to get something, I mean, it's just kind of sad for a couple of collectibles. I guess I love them, but I mean, I wouldn't fight anybody over it. If someone got a chase before I would, I'd be bummed, but I wouldn't be sad, or a good exclusive or something. I don't know. But that's pretty much all the ones that I have here. Let me just come back to you guys in a second, because I'm trying to get my list to load here with all of the different pops, and I want to tell you guys which ones I'm going to be hunting for. I'm back, and we have the list here, guys, so I want to go through all the different stuff here. So the Toy Tokyo ones, maybe. They've got the 3 from the anime line there that are, you know, I don't know, maybe the golden, maybe the chrome gold one would be cool. I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here, because I'm trying to see which ones I could also probably be able to get as well. Like Cad Bane's going to be a cool one. I'm going to try for the 3-pack of chrome Flash ones. Maybe the directors, if they go up on the Funko Shop, that'd be cool. Like, I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but Taika Waititi? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is pretty cool. He's a really cool pop, actually. And, Soldier 76 wearing his Grillmaster 76, that's what Noah calls it, suit, which would be really cool. There's the Nux car. I mean, I kind of want that one, but I don't know. It's not one of those ones. Here, let me move over so I have more room for the photo so you guys can see it a bit bigger. Then we've got the Thor with Odin Force, which is one that I probably want. The Wreck-It Ralph and Fix-It Felix 8-bit ones are cool. Ooh, Moaning Myrtle is another one that I want. I'm probably not going to get the Nearly Headless Nick just because there is a normal one of that one. And if I do see it, I'll get it for sure. If I get it before the other one, because it's just glow in the dark is the difference. Pepe Le Pew's pretty cool. Captain Caveman, the 4 of the Banana Splits is another one. The Rick and Morty with cowboy suits on. What's another one here? Stinkor is kind of cool. Of course, I want to try and get the Funko Shop. If these go up on the Funko Shop, they probably will. It's the spastic plastic ones. They've got the pig and the like monster. Oh, the 8-bit Batman, because I want to get every Batman one. And I think that's about it. Like, here's the thing, guys. I don't really... Like, if I get half of those, I'd be okay with it. I don't really care about too many of these pops. Most of them are cool. Oh, one that I want is really cool is the Moon Man... Goodbye Moon Man vinyl, because I think that'd be cool to try out on my record, and it comes with the t-shirt and everything, so I think that'd be a cool one. But that's pretty much it for everything that I wanted to get for SDCC, and also I hope that helped you guys out for if you guys are going hunting for SDCC pops. That could be pretty cool if you guys actually get more stuff because of that list there. I don't know if you will, but it's worth a shot. Hey, if you go through those steps, which is what I do. Also in Canada, it's a bit easier for me than it is in the States, because less people collect pops here, I would say. Well, there's also less people in the country too, right? Like it's a smaller population. But Hot Topic always seems to have good ones when I go after school. But it's because it's the summer, I feel like it's going to be less likely that they'll have them later on. So I'm going to try and go to Hot Topic first before they open. Then I'm going to go over to GameStop because Hot Topic opens earlier than GameStop does. So that'll be good. Maybe I can go from there to there before they even open. And the Funko Shop items are going to be the other ones that I'm going to order. And I think that's pretty much it for what I'm going to be hunting for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, why don't you guys subscribe? It's just down below right there. Also hit the like button. If you guys like this video, why don't you comment about it? I don't know. Anything, guys. Also, if you think this will help out any of your friends with SDCC Funko Pop hunting, share it with them. Guys, let them know. Just copy the link, send it to them, text it to them. Why not? But anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops Popsters. Thanks for watching. Also, guys, yesterday was Canada Day, so I wanted to show off some of that before we go. It's just a bit of fireworks, but I thought you guys might like it. Bye.
Yeah, whoa. What you call an icon living? Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Whoa. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we up too hot in the business. Whoa. About to make a movie independent. Whoa. Need new trucks independent. Whoa. I need you to listen to the vision. Whoa.